How to go full-time on YouTube while working a 9-to-5 job. We know that when it comes down to YouTube, it takes consistency and effort, and oftentimes we go through the challenges with that. So today I want to give you some clarity. I want to share some tips with you so that you can capitalize on it. First, I would like to be clear. It's all about being proactive and setting your intention. So what this means, as you can see here, the day before, I often prep. I know exactly what I'm going to be saying because I made sure that I was able to proactively do my research. Y'all know my best friend, which is ChatGPT. So therefore, I would look up my topics, and I would also ask ChatGPT to prepare me 3 key points that I can elaborate on. This would help me with the duration of my videos, meaning that I would like my videos to be anywhere from about 7 or 8 minutes to about 12 minutes, especially knowing that I want to make more money in terms of ads revenue. So as for you, if you're just starting out, I would say because you're trying to gain your watch time, I would say make your videos be about 5 to 7 minutes long, just because you're started out. But the point is making sure that your topic is structured as well as your keywords. The next thing is start to think about what environment you're going to be recording your video. So prime example for me, I work in a classroom settings, and I know that I have a planning period, and I also have a lunch break. I rather to use my lunch break because my lunch break is about 30 minutes. So I use the first 15 minutes to record my videos, and that's simply because all my content is already laid out in terms of I know exactly what I'm going to be saying. This is the opportunity for me to just shoot my video. You can utilize the time. Now, here's the thing. If you do not have an office space or like your classroom, I don't know, your environment, but you can go in your car, walk to your car, record your video, or any settings that you're in. The takeaway from this is to making sure you're getting it done. I mean, people's gonna connect with you anyway through your authenticity. So if you are authentic enough, it doesn't matter where you're at, they will connect with you, they will follow you, and it just goes from there. But you have to be proactive in knowing exactly how you're gonna be creating your content. Now, when it comes down to the editing part now, I would wait until I reach home, or maybe I'm in traffic. I'll take some time to just play back to see if I make any mistakes, if there's anything that needs to be edited. That's what I do, but I don't recommend that because driving and being on the phone is not safe. For me, when I'm in traffic, I use that time to just play it back. And, I'm concentrating and I'm driving. But if I hear any fumble, like any mistake, so to speak, then I'll just stop it, trim it off, continue driving, and so forth. I'm not telling you to do that. But however, you can use your time at home to edit your video, go through it, and make sure you have an upload for the following day. So if you continue to do this over time in terms of practicing the same discipline, now the goal is to make sure you have a video every single day. If you continue to do this, now you probably don't have to post on Saturdays or Sunday. That is your choice. For me, I do not post on Sunday. That is my Sabbath. And truth be told, I'm a very busy mother. I have 4 kids. I'm always busy. So I don't have time for that. So I utilize this time that I have because I know how busy I am. There are days where I'm home and I'll try to go inside my office and shoot a video. But my baby sometimes, he don't give me that opportunity. When mom come home, all he want to do is to just be all up on me, kissing me, stretching, whatever the case. Mommy and me time. So it's like I don't really have the opportunity that much. I'm just gonna give it some time. But for right now, this is how I'm able to lay things out. I have my laptop and I make sure that I know exactly what I'm gonna be saying. I will go over the script. Well, I wanna say it's a script, but pretty much the 3 pointers or the 3 key points for me to elaborate on. It just allow me and guide me to know exactly what I'm gonna be saying, as well as giving my own opinion and thoughts on my experience. But it's a guideline to keep me on track. And not just that, as it relates to YouTube AdSense, right? We get a lot of ads on our video according to how the topics that we're talking about. So let's say for prime example, if you're talking about money or fitness, we want to make sure we're using those strong keyword phrases in our videos because this helps us to get those ads. We want to make sure we're getting a decent RPM. So if this makes sense to you, this is what you want to implement on your day-to-day. Make sure that you're plugging in those keywords in your topics. Now, you can ask ChatGPT to incorporate those keyword frames inside the keyword so you can elaborate it, and so it becomes natural that you can talk about it, because one thing we want to do is get the most when it comes down to ads. So I want to encourage you on that. And listen, you can do it. Just try it one time. If it works for you, you can continue to do the same. But this is how you're able to get a consistent flow over time. That's how you're able to become consistent in the algorithm, and then they'll start to pick up and know what your channel is about, right? Listen, don't depend on yourself to do everything. You have Chat GPT at the tip of your finger. All you have to do is to give it a good prompt. It'll give you a good outcome. It'll give you the tags, the title, the keyword. I wouldn't say to use everything exact, but majority of the time for me, what I ask ChatGPT for, it works, and sometimes I'll tweak it a little. I don't copy word for word. It just gives me a jump start, and I'm able to take over the rest. So that's exactly how you have to do it as well. You don't want to copy everything. Truth be told, when it comes down to ChatGPT, it's a whole bunch of knowledge-based information where when you ask it question, it pulls it from different sources, and it comes together to form so it can make sense, if that makes sense. So you just want to be careful. You don't want to copy everything word for word. You know, you know what to take off, what to take, and shoot your videos. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I feel like that works best for me, because I want to make sure I'm consistent with my YouTube videos. This is the time that I get, and I utilize the time to do that. Listen, my last video, we talk about authentic and growth. Listen, you want people to connect with you. You want people to know who you are. You want people to see what your environment is like in real time. The life of a mom is never finished, but if you want it really bad, if you want to do it, you can do it. The whole point of shooting this video is to let you know that you can always be creative and just do the best you can, because it's about making short-term sacrifice for long-term goals. And I hope this video was able to help you out. Like, that's me. I mean, it's nothing to hide. I live my life like this. I want to make sure that I'm being authentic to my audience. So for me, it's nothing to hide. I just won't come out here to pour out my business or to talk about the things that I'm going through in terms of like my personal life. There's time and place for everything, if that makes sense. But for you that is focused on YouTube or specific niche, this is how you're able to get a consistent flow, making sure that you are doing your research ahead of time. Let me show you. Like for me, see, I go through so I'm making sure that I'm doing my research and just going through it. So I hope this video's finding you well. You take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.